Hey, what's up? I'm Doc from SampleKings.com. Check out this new series for Reason 7. It's on instructional DVDs. You can buy it now. Check out this video preview. Now here we're going to see the rack. Now I'm going to go right here, it says F6. Or you can press F6 on your computer. I'm here on my Mac. And now I open up the rack. Now the rack is kind of cool. You see this right here? I can squash it right there, right? So I can get my rack navigated right here to the right and drag it to the right and give me more room for my rack. I can also just expand it out here as you see as we do. We get an expand view of the rack right here, the rack navigator. Now, to the left of the rack navigator, we have our rack, obviously. You can see right here. There are many elements within my rack. Now, for example, right here is the mixer. And this is the master section for the mixer. And so inside the mixer, we have an EQ, we have, it looks like 5 stereo imagers, we have approximately 6 compressors, another stereo imager right here, which makes 7, and a maximizer. And all these are in there, and you can see what they're actually attenuating to. We have the sub bass, low mid, mids, high mid, sub. You can see where they're at right here. Main imaging, and we have the maximizer right there, you can see that. So, in the rack, there's this little button here, and this little triangle here, so let you expand it or close it up. So if I want to view what's in the master section, I can do that from here. I can also do it for anything else if it has an open, for example here, the tape echo, and I open it up, right? And I'll scroll down here also. We'll see how the bass right there, it's opened up. Here's the guitar. This is more elements for the guitar right here. Here's the piano, open the piano up. And I can see more for the piano right there. We have the screen. So get used to that. Once you open this up, you can see more. It's okay, wait, I can see some of the parameters I can change. So here, for example, the screen has damage, out, and body. So these are 3 different elements, and they have parameters, each one of them. For example, here in out, you can see here, I can cut the lows, the mids, or the highs right there, right? Of course, we have a clap right here. Click this out. It opens up. Here we have Dr. X for that purpose too. Look at that. This is Dr. X. Dr. Octo X. And once I pull this down, you get this great pop-up menu that you can see where you can change the parameters to just about everything. It's really kind of cool. Now, also, once I get to that point, I can scroll down to here too. Watch, I can scroll right down to the bottom. And you'll notice here we can see every single element in the rack. And this is very important. Let's say you want to add something to the rack. See, well, I want to add one more instrument in. Pretty simple. We go here to Window. We select Show Tool Window. It'll open up here. I have the ability to add instruments. So, for example, I'm going to go here. I'm going to grab the Thor Polysonic Synth. And Polysonic right there. You can see a little arrow appears there. I'm going to grab it. So I go to right here. See, it's going to put it in that part of the rack. I don't want that. I want to put it right underneath that, right there. And you'll see, I can put it there, or here, or right there. So let's put it back over here. I want to find a space to put it. So you have to be real careful where you're going to put something at. Because sometimes, for example, this is more than just this voice chorus. There's a EQ, a compressor, an EQ, and Neptune inside this one device setting. So I see that's a break between the 2 of them. And I'm going to bring this up too as well. Now I got a better idea. Let's close this up. Now I can grab this Thor set. I want to put it right there. And once I do, it's between 2 elements right there. Let's undo that. So I want to be careful that I don't do this, for example. I've got this main vocal verse up. If I grab Thor and I move it over, it'll put it inside this rack. I don't want to do that for the vocals. So be careful when you do want to drag an instrument, a creative effect, a studio effect, or a utility into your rack. Know where it's going and how you're going to use it.